Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Under the Radar Season 2. Today is about my guy, Luka Garza. How can you not like the name Luka Garza? I'm telling you, one of the most greatest European names that you could get in basketball today. You know what it is? Luka. Number one, Luka Doncic, Luka Garza, Luka Samanic, Luka Misic. Okay, I could literally stay here for more than 10 minutes and just saying how many Lukas there are in, the world that actually play professional basketball. Now, why are we talking about Luka Garza? Because I'm saying that this guy is the most underrated player in all of college basketball right now. Why, Ari? He's just, a 256 pound, center. He's just a normal guy. No, he isn't. This guy is special. He's a four-star recruit that got offers from Georgetown, Indiana, UCF, Louisville, Iowa, and Alabama. I mean, those schools are already tough enough to get into. I mean, going in the system with head coach Patrick Ewing in Georgetown and to play in the same gym, same place where the AI himself played, hell yeah. Indiana, terrific place to play. You know why? Because of Romeo Langford. Shout out. Yeah, Romeo Langford from Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Then UCF. That's where my boy Taco Fall. Shout out, another past inductee in Under the Radar in season 1. So you guys got to check that out. And then of course Louisville, a very known place to breed a lot of NBA legits. Iowa, that actually brought so much NBA vets online, like Michael Jordan's sidekick B.J. Armstrong, Reggie Evans of the Three-Headed Monsters, and I think he played for a couple NBA teams. Don Nelson, currently Tyler Cook of the Detroit Pistons, Ricky Davis. Just a lot of previous Iowa names that have been called into the NBA. Now, how much points did Luka Garza actually average? He averaged 24.6 points, 11.7 rebounds, and 1.1 assists, and 2.5 blocks per game. You cannot not say that he dominated high school. And that's why he is a 4-star recruit. His final height, I don't even know if he's still going to grow. His height is 6'11 with a 7'1" wingspan. So as soon as he stepped his foot in Iowa, which is, I think it was a decent decision, because I honestly think that Georgetown doesn't need him, since Georgetown are just heavily talented people. They grab the best people available. They're just flexing, oh, we got Patrick Ewing, so you guys are good. I mean, Louisville, he's not going to fit there because there's so much 6'10 bigs. So, in Alabama, it's just boring there. It's boring in Alabama. I mean, yes, it's cool to have Javon Queerly there, but they're not really focusing on bigs. They're more of guards people. So, they don't really want a guy like Luka. What made me really impressed is that Luka has so much records to his name. He led his high school merit to a championship game with a record of 26-5. Wow! He also snatched the 2017 Gatorade Boys Player of the Year. What? Okay, that's when he left high school, alright? This is what the records that he currently holds. He is a John Wooden awardee. He has the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Award. And he is a 2-time Naismith Player of the Year. And he's this season's Naismith Player of the Year, or National Player of the Year, if you, ladies and gentlemen, want me to expand on that. He is also Iowa's all-time scorer with 2,306 points and more than 900 rebounds. Wow! So Ari, how was he able to snatch these records in about 4 years? I mean, it's not usual for a guy to stay in college for 4 years. It's unheard of. I mean, he couldn't have left for the NBA last season, but this guy truly cares about his friends and his teammates. So he decided to come back to Iowa for one last dance. Honestly, I've been wanting to feature Luka for so long, but this was his breakout season, as in breakout. In his freshman season, he averaged 12 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block in the 2017 to 2018 NCAA season in the Big Ten. And during that time, he had 34.8% from 3. And my God, 34.8% from 3. That's amazing for a center. I mean, normal centers in the NBA normally hit 29.7% of their threes. And that's just the NBA. College, the average 3-point percentage, including guards, is 37.7%, if I could remember correctly. Now, the jump really impressed me. From a whopping 12 points and 6 rebounds in his freshman season, guess what Luka is now averaging? 24 points, 8.7 rebounds, 1.7 assists, 1.6 blocks, and he jumped his 3-point percentage up 10 more percent. He is now 44% from 3. No wonder why he became an all-time scorer. That's just impressive. Now, if you ladies and gentlemen are trying to compare this guy and how he's going to deal with the NBA. Now, this guy plays like Nikola Jokic. Now, I say, and a lot of people are saying that, oh, he plays like Enes Kanter, or he plays like Nikola Vucevic. Even Luka himself said that I compare myself to Nikola Vucevic. I'm like, I mean, Vucevic is a good player, but he's a little faster than Garza. Garza's kinda slow. That's his only couple flaws. Okay, let me tell you his small flaws. He only has 3. 1, his speed. He needs to improve his speed. Number 2, on-ball defense. And number 3, he needs to lose some weight. A little bit. Because right now, he is 265 pounds, if I'm correct, which is quite heavy for a center. In the NBA, a normal center is around 250 to 256, if I'm correct. I think Taco's like 258, if I'm correct. And that's Taco. That's a 7-footer. But we're talking about a 6'11 type of guy. Now, Jokic is the type of player I want to compare him to if he passed the rock a little bit more. Because the jump from his freshman season to his season now, he just bumped up 1 more assist, which is even more amazing. So if he starts passing a little bit more, then I'll give him the Nikola Jokic type of comparison. But I will just give you one comparison I think that is super close. As in super close. Because I named them under Jokic and Marc Gasol. Hear me out on the Marc Gasol comparisons. I'm not telling you guys, as a Laker fan, I'm honestly pretty upset on how Marc Gasol has been playing. But I'm telling you, Marc Gasol at his prime. This is how I compare Garza to Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol in his prime was something else. Dominating the post, passing the rock to his teammates, shooting a little bit from 3-point range, which was pretty darn crazy. Now, sadly, he ended his college career against the Oregon Ducks. Now, you cannot blame Luka. I mean, most of his team doesn't even average double digit in points. It's just him and 2 other people. And to end his college career, he had a whopping 36 points. I mean, you could clearly see in these highlights that he's literally carrying Iowa on his bare back against Oregon. I mean, look at the frustrations he's having. Because Oregon, you cannot play against those people. Because Oregon always grabs like some of the biggest bigs available in high school. I mean, look, Bol, Oregon. I mean, they almost got Sharif for crying out loud. So that's how you know Oregon's legit in terms of getting their bigs. So I literally felt bad for Luka. I honestly was thinking that he could at least reach the Sweet 16 maybe, or at least one round prior to the Sweet 16, because honestly, Iowa is not known to be a big basketball school. But I think out of all the colleges that I've seen here, I think that was his best fit, honestly. Because UCF, obviously, bigs. Georgetown, flashy players. Indiana, weird mid-range players. Alabama, guards. I mean, Iowa is just a different system. I mean, this guy in the team is the only guy averaging 20 points. Because everybody else was averaging like 7 to 4 points per game. So I'm like, ah, man, I just feel bad. But the only sad part about this guy is he has all these accolades and these records, but he's not getting a lot of appreciation. Because right now, when I looked at a lot of draft boards, this guy, Luka, is not in the first round of the NBA draft, even though he got the Naismith Player of the Year over a lot of top 10 picks. He got it over Jalen Suggs. He got it over Cade Cunningham. I mean, if you get it over those two people who are projected to be the top 3 pick, then I think this should deserve some consideration. Now, I think it's just the problem with him is just his form. But honestly, there's nothing much wrong with this guy. He just needs to lose some weight. He needs to expose himself a little bit more and needs to prove teams that I'm willing to play within any system. That's the only thing Luka is lacking. But other than that, I honestly think in draft night he's going to be picked. Or if he doesn't get picked, he'll instantly be offered by an NBA team like what happened to Devin Dotson last year. And who else besides Devin Dotson? Like I know a couple people that instantly got picked up when they didn't get drafted, but I honestly think that he has a future in the NBA. Because if we had more centers like Jokic and Embiid who are literally revolutionizing the game and pushing forward of whatever Shaq did in the past. Because Shaq had this traditional way of scoring. It's just, I'm going to hit you in the post, I'll just dominate your ass. Like, oh, I'm flexing my 300-pound muscles and just slamming it inside. But, players are getting taller, smarter, and quicker now. And if Luka can do that, I believe that he'll have a very long and successful career in the NBA. Because he already has it. He has the shooting stroke. He has the passing. He has the hustle. He has the defense. He just needs to lose a little bit of weight. At least 10 to 20 pounds, he should be fine. Honestly. So, if you ladies and gentlemen loved today's video, hit that like button and hit that red subscribe button and join the family. The next goal that we shall knock down is 125. So, thank you for the love, and I will see y'all next week. Bye-bye.